Hello, this is Time Warping Toad here, and I am back again with a revision to my previous point-based store, and this is the original one right here, and there was a problem to this one, and the problem was, let's say I have 2 points now, and if I want cobblestone, I press it, and I now this is stone, not cobblestone. I don't know why I put a stone there. I did get my stone right here, and if I want to press it again and get another stone, though, it does not work. You cannot get the same item more than once. That's because of how comparators work. They will stay on unless really forced to check again. I believe that's what it is. No, that's not what it was. It's just that whenever I press the button, it still outputs as true and it never goes to false. So this doesn't blink, so it never turns off. So it will never make these command blocks go again. Well, that's a problem. So I did fix that, and that's right here. There are a lot of pluses, but there's also a lot of like downs for this. A lot of negative parts, and it's that this really does take up a lot of space. Although each actual button itself doesn't take up much space, it does need clocks, and the clocks do take up a bit of space and can be just thrown out real far and stuff, but they do have to be connected. Like, for example, this one right here is actually connected underground, and that's connected to the second button. And if you were to build a third one, I guess I'll explain this later. So currently I do have a point, so I do get a stone. So now I do have another stone. But what's great about this one is that, let's say I have multiple points. I have 5 points now. And I'm going to not get diamond, no. But, as it says right there, but I'm going to get a lot of stone, because I like my stone. Yes, you can get it all in a row. It's brilliant. I love it. It's amazing. And I guess I'll show how it works. It's not too complicated. This right here is a comparator clock. Really quick. And just use the subtract mode. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I haven't really checked into it. And use a redstone block. And these right here are just going off to test to see whether or not you have 5 points. And this one is testing where you have 1 point. It's 5 or above or 1 or above. And if you do, then it's always on. It's not a flickering one. And again, always on. And this right here is an AND gate. So instead of just giving it to you if you have enough points, you gotta press the button. And if both the button is pressed and you have enough, then it will give you like a stone or a diamond, whatever it is. And it does this by, it will remove the points / scoreboard players remove at nearest player point 1. This is for cobblestone. And this right here is to give you the stone. Okay, so this right here checks if true, and inverts the signal if true. And when the button is pressed, it inverts this signal also. So it turns both off. So this right here is not powered. So since this is normally inverted, since this is usually powered by this torch, but when you press the button, it inverts this one, inverting this one again, so it goes on and it does all this. That's basically a simple AND gate. And it will do this also with this. This is for diamond right here. And if you do need to know what logic gates are, I do feel like I'm advertising, but trust me, it's you can check my other video. It's my Pocket Edition logic gates, Redstone alternative. is I don't have many videos, so it's not that hard. But then the great thing about this design is that right next to it, you can put something where you sell. So this right here is 1 diamond for 5 points. And so let's give myself some diamond. Oops. Get some diamond. And to get some points, just gotta toss it in there. And I now have 10 points. Toss another one in. I have 15. You can do as much as you want. It works just fine. I'm not sure if you can do it fast. Yes, you can. And just don't do it too fast. I'm not sure if that will work. And here's the redstone behind this. So basically, when you're dropping it in, you're putting it into this empty hopper. And this empty hopper drops into this right here. And this hopper is completely filled with diamonds. There's 22 diamonds in there. And it's made to where this comparator, if this was to get 1 more diamond into it, this comparator, instead of outputting just a signal strength of 1, would do a signal strength of 2. So now that signal strength of 2 will go both here and here. We'll do this one first. It goes to here, inverts this torch, so this all turns off, allowing the diamond to go, allowing all the diamond to go into this chest, 1 by 1. But once it loses that diamond, it goes back to a signal strength of 1, so it's locked again by this redstone power. So it always keeps it a constant 22. And then your payment basically is right there. It's in diamonds. And then so this side, however, goes like this. It turns the torch off. And then, so it turns the torch off, so this right here becomes unpowered, and at the same time it makes this repeater go on a delay for 3 ticks, so it then sends the power back through again, so it turns off and then on, so it does activate this again, and this right here will just add 5 points. And that's how it works, and they are rather large. That is a downside. This is how much room they take up. It's a 1, 2, 3. It's a 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 6 by 7 area that it takes up, and it only does go 2 blocks high, but you will need to go higher if you want to stack them on top of each other, just because of where the redstone has to be placed. Spacebar is not working. Okay, there we go. And then this right here is, this part right here would most likely just be not part of your building, as these can be put closer together, but this just has to be very far expanded. So if this were part of a building, you'd probably just see this, and this would just be like hidden somewhere. Very bad. No, I know, not very fun, but yeah, you can kind of make it better by, like, instead of just putting them all in a line, you can kind of clump them together and have another command block here, and do one of these here and have it underground and go to another one of these. But yeah, that's real annoying. It's not really easily able to put on anything, and so yeah, that's it. That's just a revision for my old one. And if you like it, then give it a like, and please subscribe. Time Warping Toad is out.